What's up, everybody? Jeff here from Metalheads. I just want to apologize for not making any detecting videos for quite a while. My daughter came to visit me from Texas, and I was working 10-hour days. Also had a knee injury that occurred while making my first bow hunting video. So it's been a reoccurring problem. So this spring and into midsummer, I did a lot of trout fishing. Just wading in the cold water helped my knee issues. Didn't really feel like kneeling down to check holes and all that other jive that comes along with detecting. So yeah, I had an operation on my knee recently, and it's healing up nicely, so I'm slowly getting back into the detecting. B-Money hasn't been able to join us lately. He has a little one on the way to add to their family, so he hasn't been able to go out detecting lately, and it's a little harder making a good detecting video with just one person. So again, I apologize for not making a detecting video for a while, but I finally got one put together for you. So without further ado, here we go. Alright, just dug something decent. Says class of 62 on it. I'm not sure if it's from Montgomery or what, but that's all it says on it. It doesn't have a school name or anything. But it's a find. Next hole. Okay, got a metal button here. Might be pretty old, at least early 1900s. Looks like there might be some text on the back or some numbers, but yeah, I'll clean it up and try to get some info on it. Alright, next hole. Well, down here at the park, got a piece of silver. Park gets hunted pretty hard. Running that deep silver mode on the Xterra Pro, or 19. Let's see. Oh, now it's 1946 Silver Rosie on the old walking path here. It goes along the old creek here, pretty close to the surface. Wasn't very far down. I don't know if it was dropped around that time or someone had it in their change and dropped it. But first piece of silver I found down here in the park. Pretty cool. Alright, next dig. Alright, back at this old foundation where I found the rings before. And I'm on the other side now, and I just got myself a harmonica reed. First good thing I found yet on this side. So that's a good sign. Hopefully we'll find something else pretty cool. Alright, next dig. Well, just got another harmonica. Almost a full piece here. Except for maybe the wood or whatever was on it. On the outskirts of it. That's the first time I've ever found that. You can see the blow holes here where you blow in. Pretty cool. First almost full harmonica I've found. Alright, next dig. Well, I've seen these dug before. I think it's, if it's what I think it is, you put it on a string, it's like a toy. It makes a noise. Like a humming noise or something. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. That'll be my second find here on the other side of the foundation. Alright, next hole. Alright, here's our third find, an old thimble. Not sure if it's silver or not. It's still kind of shiny, so it might be. I'll clean it up there later. Alright, next hole. Here at a new permission, got an old field here, old farmstead. First target. Some kind of buckle. Still shiny, I don't know. We'll have to clean it up later, but nice little shiny D buckle. First target here. Alright, we'll see what else we can find. Alright, second find is an organ reed from a squeeze box, probably. So we're getting stuff from the right period. Hopefully maybe a coin or two, or some other good relics. Alright, next hole. Oh, got another D buckle. This one's got a little shine on it too, but I don't think they're silver. I think they might be silver plated. Alright, next find. I got something reading here. 89, 90. Sounds pretty good. Let's see what it is. $88. Now the hole's open. Ooh, I see it. Looks like we might have a coin. Oh yeah, looks like an old barber quarter. Got some black on it. Alright. Looks like 1902 barber quarter. I'll have to clean that up better later. Got the spray bottle in the truck. But there's my first piece of silver at this old farm field here. Sounded good, and it was in the high 80s, so that's usually a good sign. Good thing I did a live dig on that. Alright, I'm stoked. Let's see if we can find something else. Alright, next hole. We'll put a picture of this on the screen for you. Alright. Well, here's an unusual find. Something I wasn't expecting to find here after I found that barber quarter. Looks like a little piece of jewelry from one of those gumball machines. Still in the case here. Looks like it might be a skull ring or something. Or I don't know, we'll open it up and see what we can find. Huh. Looks like a kitty cat. It's different. Alright, next hole. Another target here. Sounds pretty good. Might be a coin or something. $79, $80. Okay, it's in the clump. Oh, it just fell somewhere. Huh. Here it is, whatever it is. Ooh, it might be something old. Nope, just a memorial penny. Oh well, at least it's a coin. Alright, this is the third one of these I've found. It's a Sunoco. I think it's an old Sunoco antique coin collection coin. Backyard touring car. Let's see what year this one is. This one's 1909. The last one I got was 1904. So there's another one. All right. Yeah, that one's a little different. Pretty cool. Old Sunoco antique collector coin from the 1960s. All right, next hole. Here's another one that was right next to it. Same year, same coin, same year. Antique car coin from Sunoco, 1909. That's odd. Two in the same spot. Huh. Looks like we got a spill. That might be another one right there. That's that'd be three in the same spot. All right, let's check this one out, see what it is. Antique car coins from Sunoco. Must have been a pocket full if they dropped. I can see it, I think. Nope. Yep, this is something different. No, it is. It's another one. 1915 maybe? Or 1913, something like that. Alright. That's three in one hole. Or three in one area. Some kind of spill. Too bad it wasn't silver. I don't know, this might be number 4. Not too far away from the other ones. Yeah, it's another one. Huh. That's 4 so far. I don't know, we'll clean these up later and get a picture of them. Not sure what this is, but it's got a small hole in it right here, and there's some writing around it. And it's got some kind of attachment here, almost looks like a watch band or something. Yeah, that's odd. I've never found anything like that before. If anybody knows what that might be, leave something in the comments. But I'll take it home and clean it up and see if I can identify it. Alright, next hole. Here's a odd find. Looks like it might be part of a cane or something. I think this part is wood. Got some designs and a knob there. Not quite sure what it is yet, but I'll look into it. Could be an old war relic. Never know. If you're not sure what something is, hold on to it. Do your research. Could be something good. Alright, next hole. Nope, I've never seen one of these. I have no clue what that could be. It looks like it's got brass on the top. Looks like it might have been maybe some kind of tap. Yeah, maybe some kind of faucet. Pretty fancy. Yeah, if anybody has any idea what that might be, leave something in the comments. Alright, next dig. Alright, we got the finds from this new property where I found the 1902 bar recorder. We got organ reeds. They're most likely from the 19th century, 1800s. We got a little bit of mix. There's a gas light switch there. That's from 1800s. Cane topper. This is lead, most likely silver plated. There's wood that comes out here, so I'm thinking that's most likely going to be a cane. Those were popular going back to the Revolution. They were used as weapons and for money status. Pretty neat designs on there. So that goes as far back as the 1700s to the probably late 1800s. We got some buckles that are a little more modern. Could be Civil War era, hard to tell, or a horse tack. We got these little D buckles. Could be knee buckles, we're not sure. But seem to be silver plated. This is an item I couldn't figure out what it was. There's some writing on there. It looks like a date, but I can't make it all out. It's pretty corroded. This is a brass or a copper drawer knob, and some I think these are guide rings for a horse and buggy. Those can go back to the 1800s. So, yeah, the earliest stuff I found is this crinkled up toy coin. It says 25 cents on it. And this gumball machine ring, going probably to the 80s, 90s. So, and I ended up finding 12 of the antique car coin collection from Sunoco. That was popular in the 60s. So quite a mix here, but goes back definitely to the 1800s, that site. So maybe we'll find some more stuff there in the future. We'll see. After a good rain or something, we'll give it another try. Here at an old permission, just got a brick dime. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really make out the year right now, but looks like it's in pretty decent shape. So, second piece of silver I got this week at old permission. Alright, I'll get a picture of it, put it on here for you. I haven't been out metal detecting. I've been doing some trout fishing, but yeah, my knee's been messed up. I tore my meniscus, and there's a piece of it that keeps getting caught in my knee, and my knee locks up on me. It gets pretty painful, so just starting to feel a little bit better, rested up, so I'm getting out detecting here for a little bit, but starting to get into it again. All right, next hole. All right, out digging in the rain. Got myself a wheat penny. Looks like it's in pretty decent shape. But yeah, I like digging out in the rain sometimes. Brings up targets that you normally don't get with the extra water in the ground there. But yeah, that wheat stunt's in pretty decent shape. Maybe it'll be a good one. I'll check it out later and we'll get a picture of it. All right, later. Well, I've been trying real hard to get some decent finds, but it's been rough lately. I got my knee operation tomorrow. Getting out and digging when I can. Permissions are a little bit harder to get now, but I got a few finds already here. I'll show you before it gets too dark, but I still got quite a bit of yard to do yet. Hopefully we'll find some silver or something real old. I got 3 of these so far. Funtown tokens. I've never heard of that yet. Or Playtown. Fun City. No cash value. Yeah, but there's one there. One here. And one here that I found so far. I'll clean them up and get a picture like I always do. I found something a little weird. Maybe that's why I'm not finding anything old. Sometimes people paint quarters and bury them for detecting practice. I got a quarter here that's painted white with a hole in it. I don't know. Pretty odd finds. Been getting a lot of weird finds lately. Right after I showed you what I found, I just found myself a silver rosy. So I did get a piece of silver. Not sure what year it is, but I'll clean it up later and get a better look at it. So that's a good sign. Maybe there's still some silver. There's some old coins in this yard. I'm going to try and cover as much as I can here before it gets too dark. So there's our first silver from this new position. Alright, let's dig. Down here at the empty lots again. Got a token. It's a VFW National Home Christmas token from 1934. So, VFW token from 1934. Pretty cool. We'll get a better picture of it. Put it on here for you. Hopefully I'll find a couple of things out of this empty lot. There's a lot of trash to get around, but once in a while you find something good.